What is up, guys, and welcome back to Bowjinjin Plays Danganronpa V3. Oh yay, we are in free time, and we're gonna pick someone to talk to and give them a gift. What is up, guys? I'm back and I'm still delirious as ever because I'm still recording this in the middle of the night. But after this, I'm going to get some well-deserved Z's or 40 winks or whatever the fuck you call it. Sprinkle some sand in my eyes and drift off to Slumberland. But before that, we need to decide who the fuck we're going to hang out with this time. So I'm kind of just going through these characters, and like obviously a few of the people who are alive are out of bounds, aka Mr. O'Mahir. Yeah, Oma and obviously us, right? We can't talk to ourselves, even though that's probably the thing we do the most, right? Talk to ourselves. Because we are losers. So that leaves Kaito, Kibo, Himiko. We've already maxed out Maki and Tsumugi, so it's between like 4 people. And I'm gonna be honest, out of all of these 4 people, I kind of care about Tsumugi the most. I feel. Because, well, if you watch my discussion video that I did like a month ago, then you'll know my thoughts towards her. And my, well, I guess distinct lack of like commentary surrounding her, right? But it would be nice to learn a bit more about her. Like I said, Maki I've already maxed out. Himiko, I don't know. Like, she's a mage. I mean, what else do you need to know about her? Aside from the fact that she wears short skirts and is trying to utilize a feminine power that she has not grown into yet, and therefore it is very, very disappointing, really. So I'm not going to even touch that with a barge pole. So, not to say I'm not interested in her, it's just, you know, she's a fucking mage. She wears short skirts. I mean, what else is there to know about her? Kibo. He's grown on me, but like I can't say that out of all the characters, he's one that really like kind of peeks out to me. You know, I feel like he's somehow like in the last 2 episodes in our exploration of the school, like it seems that like something is indicating or suggesting rather that he is going to play a very large role in the endgame. It's not been explicitly stated, but or even really hinted, but like it's, well, maybe it's been a bit hinted, but like even if that's the case, it's kind of subtle. But like something tells me that like he's going to have an important role at some point. I really thought he was going to die in the last episode. If he did, it would have made for a very interesting, albeit short case. But you know, I guess like, I'm glad that he's alive. But you know, in terms of hanging out, I don't think he's really at the top of the hierarchy, unfortunately. Sorry, all of you Kibo fans out there and Himiko fans. I apologize all wholeheartedly, but you know, I have needs, and jailbait and robots really just doesn't cut it. You know, Kokichi, we can't talk to him, like I said. Kaito, he's our bro, he's smoking a pipe or something, whatever that is in his hand, I could never quite figure it out. Although I have the website up here, so I could probably check it out here. It is a fucking pipe. Why does the ultimate astronaut need a fucking pipe? You know, does he like to get high in space? You know, high in space, you know, it's a joke. Anyway, the bottom line is, oh boy, the bottom line is, I don't know, right, I don't know if like, us talking, you know, I just feel like he's an important character anyway, and like, my intuition is telling me that like, well, it's going to take a while for us to learn something significant about him. I mean, in all honesty, like, it took a while for Maki to start to open up, you know, and so like I don't know, right? So I'm going with like who I think the most curious to me is right now, and that just happens to be Tsumugi, right? Because we barely know anything about her, right? And I wonder why that is, and I really want to find out why. Plus, I really like doing her voice, right? You know, because my inner feminine, right, which is very, very big, you know, if you don't know me, right? And like it's screaming to do more like feminine, like sensual Tsumugi voice acting. So without further ado, guys, I have my FAQ on deck. I have my map on deck. Let's find out where this biche is. I mean, this ultimate cutie cosplayer girl. Where is she? Where is she? She is in the... Here. Let's go. Yay. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. We're going to talk about anime and games and... Anime and games. My favourite 2 topics of all time, so I'm really excited for this. Where the fuck is she? She's here, but she's not here. And that is just plain paradoxical. Where are you, you stupid girl? Are you cosplaying as the heir? Where are you? Oh, there you are. What the fuck? Are you, you right there? You, do you need some private time? Being a hero is lonely. Oh, oh god. It's a classic plot. There are even heroes who are lonely because they're too strong. Fuck yes. I thought you'd never ask. I'm holding out for a hero who can clean up this whole mess with one punch. Oh god. That anime was okay. A lot of people were obsessed with it, but you know, I personally thought it was okay. Before anyone jumps out and eats me alive, you know, it was interesting, but you know, I chalk it up to my own personal preferences. And so I'm like the perverted type, right? So I like my perverted animes, and no, they're not hentai. There's a difference. And yeah, you know, like emotionally dark shit, right? That's what I'm into, you know. So anyway, Tsumugi talked to me passionately about her favorite hero. It's a good thing I'm balding because it means I might have a chance with her. Yeah. What are you, crazy? What are you, whistling Dixie? Where does that come from, that phrase? I never actually looked it up before, but like, you know, at one point I was like, I need to figure out what that phrase means. I'm guessing that like Dixie is probably like a jazz tune or something, because I've heard of it before. Like, it sounds familiar to me. It's like I'm like a disgrace because I am a musician, but I don't know what it's referring to, right? But like, I'm guessing that Dixie is some kind of like jazz, either a jazz tune or like a jazz artist, and like whistling Dixie would mean like fucking around because you'd be whistling a jazz tune, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm fucking talking like an idiot and not advancing the Let's Play, for which, you know, anyone watching this is probably expecting me to do as a Let's Player. So let me get my finger out my bum, because it just loves lodging itself in there sometimes for some reason. Let me just clean it with a tissue, and let's carry on, shall we? Oh boy. I hope that whoever's using this computer next is not going to use my mouse, because they're going to be in for a nasty surprise. Who am I kidding? No one uses this computer but me, which is why I can get away with shit like that. You know, you get what? You get it? Shit. Anyway, shut up, Bo. Does she like shit? Because that is something that is very tempting to give to her. I have like I have 3 cubes of shit right here that have her name on it. Let's see, number 11. Damn it, she doesn't like cubic shit. Well, isn't that a shame? Who doesn't like cubic shit? Cubic anything is good. I mean, sugar cubes, cubic watermelons. Haven't you seen that shit in that situation? Oh boy. Sorry guys, I'm really delirious right now, so forgive me if I make any stupid, like, if I'm just basically spouting bullshit from my mouth, because it's what happens when you don't sleep when you're supposed to, right? And you think that you're 19, but you're actually almost 30. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to cut to the chase. What does she like? She likes number 9. She likes number 9, which I have 4 of. Why does she like Astro Cake? Oh well, I'm not here to ask questions, I'm here to make shit happen.
Huh? There was something like this here? Are you sure I can have it? Thanks. It was plain to see I was stressed, but this helped me calm down. You are coming on awfully strong though, Shuichi. What do you do when it's nighttime? Do you sleep right away?
I don't really have anything to do, so I tend to go to bed right away.
So you're not a particularly deep thinker then. I did that at first too, but now I usually stay up late. 10 o'clock just seems too early to go sleep, you know, and I just get distracted on the internet, I go on YouTube. So I've been making paper patterns for my next cosplay until I get sleepy.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, you said you were like making the outfits more than wearing them, right?
Yeah, it's fine if other people wear them. I said it before, but some people have started to promote themselves more than their characters. And that's just plain wrong.
That's why you cosplay with love, you said.
Of course, there are still cosplayers who think their characters are important. But the worst ones just use the characters as stepping stones.
Stepping stones? I feel like I've seen this before. Maybe it's from another playthrough of this, but yeah, probably.
People can get famous doing cosplay, so from there, some people try to use that fame to become celebrities or idols.
I suppose that's true. It is just a stepping stone for them, I guess.
Sure? It's fine if they disrespect me, but I won't let them disrespect the characters. But when I get mad like that, they just call me an elitist and stop listening.
Tsumigi sighed, rubbing her temples. This must be serious to her, for her.
When people first start cosplaying, they just want to dress up as the characters because they like them. But before long, it warps. It gets more warped the longer you do it.
Warped? But the feeling doesn't change, does it?
Well, for cosplay, you have more contact with others than most hobbies. In the beginning, it's just fun to wear the outfits, but then you start comparing, pushing your opinions, and starting drama. And before you know it, the feeling of wanting to dress up as the character is replaced by the need to put in the effort to meet other people's standards. Makeup, wig color, contacts, whatever you need to make it perfect.
Perfection isn't such a bad goal, though, is it?
Well, the problem is they start to make fun of anyone who doesn't get it perfect. Of course, I believe you should work hard to make quality cosplay, but it's even more important to feel like you can become your favorite character. That's why I don't want to call anyone just starting out bad or a newbie. Oh, jeez, I don't have the right words for it. I can't say it well.
No, I think I understand. Tsumigi never wants to forget the fun of cosplaying. Those feelings must be what makes it her the ultimate cosplayer.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't just boring, it got pretty heavy too, huh? Don't think that's all cosplay is, okay? Lots of things about it are just plain fun. Next time, I'll talk about those things, if you want to, of course.
Hell yeah, I do. Girl, you keep waltzing over in my direction and I'll treat you right, you know what I mean? Oh, please don't please don't think I'm weird. I just like the smell of your hair, that's all. Look at my Homonokuma pets. Yeah, that's what I bet. I like collecting, raising pets. It's my favorite lifestyle decision. Where the fuck is she now? She's outside? Is that what I'm to believe? Why can't I go outside? There we go. Waypoints. Landmark discovered. 200 experience, 500 gold. Now you need to find 5 odd radishes and 6 broken screws and 7 fanatical bugs. Oh god, that game was cool. Xenoblade Chronicles. I talk about it on my other. I've talked about it on my PSU playthrough. Oh, she's over there. What are you doing all the way over there? Jeez, girl, have you heard of a toilet before? I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to do it in the grass, you know. It's like we evolved away from that like centuries ago.
Now that Gonzo's gone, I wonder what's going to happen to all the bugs in his research lab. I don't think we could deal with them. It's just plain disgusting, honestly. It makes me feel bad, but let's just leave them alone. I wonder if Gonzo would get mad.
I spent some quiet time with Tsumugi. Love Hotel. No. I think I missed the scene. I don't know how I could have triggered that scene, but I didn't, you know, and it's very disappointing. Because I was really hoping that I could spend some quality time in there with someone, if you know what I mean. You know? Because in my headcanon, you know, part of the mission of this game was to get Shuichi out of the V Club, you know? That would have been a real victory for the player.
Oh, this is nice. You've got good taste, Shuichi. I like that in a man. If you're offering it to me, I'll gladly accept it. I'm really happy now. And when I'm happy, I'm very easily twisted, you know, my arm. Or other things. Like I promised, today is the Cosplay is Fun episode. Tsumugi seems pretty weird. I wonder what... energized, I mean. I wonder what she has in store for me. Mazuwa, I'll tell you the words of wisdom from my cosplay friends. You make the size of your eyes up.
Nani?
You know, meiku. Meiku, pretty much like drawing a picture on your face. You can make someone look like a completely different person with makeup.
Naruhodo.
Yeah, with Meiku, some guys can cosplay so well. It makes me feel like I've lost as a woman.
They crossplay?
Yeah, they're so kawaii, I don't even think twice seeing them in an Onanoko's restroom. But, wait a minute, you said some things I didn't understand. They shouldn't be there in the first place, right? Cons can get super chaotic. Hot ikemen coming out of the Onanoko's toilet, and vice versa. I don't know what she's saying, but she's cute, so I'm gonna put up with it. Oh, and I should show you pictures of cosplayers reenacting scenes.
They reenact scenes? You mean like role-playing? S&M?
Yeah, something like that. It's when people cosplaying characters from the same work get together. And they try and reenact Yumena scenes from their work. But 2D poses aren't the same as 3D, of course. In order to reproduce them, sometimes you need super weird setups.
Go on!
Like step stools, people holding you up, or especially unladylike poses.
Do tell!
Well, that about covers it. But I've been talking the whole time. Is there something you want to hear about?
Who are you really? Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna ask this. You know I'm a fucking pervert. I'm just kidding, you're the pervert.
It must be hard to keep that figure. Sexual harassment? I didn't think you were looking at me like that.
Damn it. She found me out. I'm just saying, you put a lot of work...
Just so you know, I immediately report any low-angle skirt pictures.
I told you... oh boy, this is going bad. I should probably change the subject. Which location was the most fun for you? 100% smooth, Shuichi.
Putting that aside, that, you know, abrupt subject change, well, I wouldn't say it was fun, but the one that left the biggest impression is an event at a theme park where I was cosplaying a character from a kids show. All the kids there kept yelling, "Do your special move!" The other cosplays I tried to do, "Don't I just make you want to boff?" do the poses, but the kids didn't like them. So I ended up practicing them a bunch. It turned into a good learning experience. God, it's hard to talk sometimes. Tsumugi is having so much fun explaining all this.
I'm having fun too. When I see her excited, it makes me excited. I listen to Tsumugi's fond memories of cosplaying, then return to my rum. Rum-pa-bum-pa-bum. It's so dark. Ling long sling shlong. Whoa. Can I have some of that sushi?
He's been upgrading.
My man, I mean, my bear Monokuma, he ballin'.
殺す方はチャンスタイムでございます。さあ
He breaking out the Hennessy.
戦えるのは安民か永民か。
He roaring down the driveway with them rims on, you hear?
どちらにしてもおやすみなさい。
He making it rain them G's on them thoughts over there. Those hoes over there, over there. It's nighttime. Yeah, that word doesn't work. That word doesn't work in British, right? Because it's like that thought. It's like, go back to Britain, you limey. I would have been training. Why aren't you training, bro? We've got a train. Who's at the door? I wonder who it's gonna be. Is it Wassel Oh. Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong? Kato asked me earlier to show him in my research lab. Huh? Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. Why do I have to come along? He's your boyfriend. She wants me to go? Does she have some kind of third wheel fetish? Not thinking about it too deeply, I went out the door. Yeah, that's what I did. What the fuck is this about? Why is this... Ooh, peoples. I love talking to peoples. Let me talk to them peoples. Hello. Did you miss me, Tsurugi? I definitely missed you. Tsurugi, what are you looking at up at the sky for? Have you gone dumb? Have you developed mental retardation? Oh shit.
Oh, Shuichi, you know, fuck you. I was just looking at the stars a little, you know? Maybe someone with imagination should explain to someone who lacks that so that they can understand, you know? Mr. I fall asleep because I have nothing to think about at night. Touche. I remembered something Ganta said before.
What did Ganta say?
Remember? After Kirumi's trial.
Now that she mentions it, I don't remember at all.
What's wrong, Ganta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
Hello, it's me. Did you miss me? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different, not the same ones Ganta used to.
I was just thinking, the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I don't usually look at them, but they're pretty. I'd forgotten this feeling. With all the horrible things happening, I was always looking down. I need to thank Ganta.
Sodane.
Hey, do you want to join me, Shuichi?
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
Soka, well, I'm gonna stay here a little while longer. If you're around later, then holla at a bitch.
Alright, Keeps, what are you... Why are you standing in the exact same spot that Kyo was standing in? It's already nighttime, Shuichi. What are you doing out and about at this hour? Do you want the student council to come down on you like a ton of bricks? I'm just kidding. That was a very tasty joke, wasn't it? I promised to meet up with Maki. Naruhodo. Well, I have no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it's an old habit from my time on the student council, but I felt like I had to ask. That was only a few days ago. Really? It feels like fucking forever ago. It feels like we formed the student council with Angie ages ago. Oh no, Angie.
I'm still here, you dummies. I'm always watching over you, like I said. You know, Atu and I are one. Don't ever make the mistake of thinking we're not.
A lot of things have happened since then. We haven't had a moment to relax.
But I do miss the deep sea Uber deliveries, though. That was a very good service. Second to none.
At any rate, sorry, I had my speech chip on Mimic there. At any rate, please be careful. Being out during nighttime could result in another murder. Yours, no less. Especially now, when we don't know Kokichi's whereabouts. Yeah, where is that little rascal hiding? Am I right? Oh, that little mouse. That old louse, I should say. Oh, yes. He's like the fucking shit that sucks blood out of your hair scalp. Hair scalp. That's a biological term. Oh yeah, we're gonna go inside, right? We gotta go to Viridian City with my friends. Let me look at that symbol again. Let me get a look at that symbol, girl. Huh. Yeah, like I'm still thinking about like Rantaro dot question marks lab. And like the fact that I can't make heads or tails of it. Oh, sorry, I had to readjust my bum in my seat because it was getting a bit hard. Oh, sorry I'm late. Oh, so you came too, huh? Sure. Yeah. Awkward. Silence. As if utterly bored, man. My head cannot pronounce. As if Sorry, I'm having a stroke right now. Just give me a second. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation. Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaido? Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here. You know, it's not like I'm planning a murder or anything. You know, that's silly. You know, don't think that. If you think that, you're just a silly cunt, okay? Why would you want to see my weapons? I mean, your bazongas, you know, because you've been hiding them, but they're pretty big, I can tell, you know? You can't fool an Aussie. Oi. There's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these, Maki Roll? Yeah, more or less. But there's no swords of any kind here, Japanese or Western, right? I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched the mission with a katana. Naruhodo. Either way, I don't give a shit. Weapons don't suit women anyway, because they're fucking weak. How gender normative of you, oh god, Freudian slip, Kaito. Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Well, I don't know why you're calling them that. I was just joking, but you know, I'm a fucking red-blooded Australian male, you know. When I see a pair of zingers, I just have to see them, you know. Anyway, didn't I tell you this morning? I got my plan figured out. Oh, what's in that black case over there? What black case? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaido headed to the far bookcase. What's in it? Some kind of weapon? If you want to know, why don't you open it, dummy? Okay, let's see. And then Kaido pulled something out from the black case. What's this? What's this? A bunch of parts? It's a disassembled crossbow. Haven't you ever seen like that number show in the medieval times? That was some weird, obscure UK bullshit for you. Oh, so when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Makiro, can you teach me how to put it together? Sure, I don't mind. I'd love to. You're my love, Kaito. I want your babies in my tummy. Oh! Just fucking... You know what? Shuichi and I, we're going to undergo pasta training right now, right? We will become a pasta in the next 10 minutes, and we will fucking marry your asses, okay? So stop with this cute bullshit, okay? Fucking married couple ass bullshit. Makes me sick. What would make this even more perfect is like if Kaito like turns his head and he doesn't realize that she's right behind him and they kiss accidentally. Well, that would make me really puke. And by puke I mean put my hand on the part of my body that's a bit too lewd to talk about in this Let's Play. Oh, actually those two. The memory of a silver sea came to my mind. I've seen this in the porno before. Kaido struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually they succeeded in putting together a crossbow. Whoa, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow because, you know, I'm cool. Doesn't matter who builds it though. Even an idiot could do it. Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I do it by myself next time. You know, when I kill, when I do target practice. Yeah, you know, we have to do target practice in NASA, wherever the fuck I'm from. You know, because in space you never know when you need to shoot some fucking alien bitch. Shuichi, do you want to ignore this idiot and learn too? No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart from reversing the steps. Wait, do I have to do it? Who else is gonna do it, dummy? Yeah, sorry. I don't feel too good again. Huh? Seems like I'm not at 100%, so I'm gonna go back first, okay? Hey. Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kado fled the room. I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie. Mukatsuku, saite da na. Yeah, but that's just Kaido, you know? You're the worst too. Huh? I'm sure you know why I invited you, right? Yeah, I do, but you were trying to get Kaido and I to make up, right? It's not like he hates you or anything, he's just being stubborn. But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't know it'd be right to apologize for that. I mean, I'm right and he's wrong, and there's nothing that can be said that can change that, you know? I'm sorry, Maki, you know, I just need some more time. You know, some more time, and then I'm sure that he will come to me and beg for my forgiveness, you know? It's only going to take a bit more time, you just gotta wait for it. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance. God. Bishies, am I right? Gomen. I'm just a pretty boy. But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us. Just like a mom. Arigato, Maki-chan. Don't mention it. I just love you. I love my little bishy boys. I want them to make out and have I want them to be friends. That's all I want. Be friends who kiss each other while I touch myself. That's all I want. Did I just say that out loud? I'm sorry. I'm just ignore what I said. In the end, I was the one who... Oh boy. This is what you signed up for, guys and girls. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I'd finished, I returned to my room. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaido. Yes. I need to make up with him for us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it. Dare nandaro. Wakaranai na. Demo. Oh, how do you fucking say in Japanese? Kono kanji de something owari something. Story I don't fucking know. I wish I could say it. I need to learn because, like, you know, you could probably learn it, right? You know, basically I'm trying to say, like, you know, next time, like, I want to end it here, like, you know, thanks for watching, blah, blah. You know, boku no, ore no Danganronpa no jikyou play o mite kurete arigatou gozaimashita. それじゃあ次回 I don't know, how do you say next time? I forget. So だね。それで、皆さん、ありがとうね。今、寝に行きます。 That's not how you say it. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, shut up, Bo. So, okay, so I'm leaving it on this. I'm going to be a dick and leave it here. And then next time we'll find out who the fuck is this. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. So, thank you as usual for watching this, guys. And when we come back, we'll do this. So, I hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. And I will catch you in the next exciting episode of Bowjinjin Plays Danganronpa V3.
Sayonara! What, you didn't think I was watching you? You're wrong. You're very wrong. You're very, very wrong. Okay, bye.